this is your host Zarmeena Ikram, and we would be covering red carpet for the Conclave Pakistan today. And like the famous slogan of Conclave Pakistan states, dream, achieve and transfer. We're going to have panel discussions with a number of celebrities, different prominent stars from the industry, and of course we're going to learn about their struggle and their journey and how they can transfer their talent among the aspiring talent and the upcoming youth. So with me right now is Mr. Samir, who is the owner of Conclave Pakistan. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing, Samir?
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Thank you, Ji.
Samir, how do you see this event is going to shape the views and the opinions of the aspiring talent who are interested in arts and culture?
Ji, so basically the concept behind this event is the dream, achieve, transfer bit. And obviously what we're trying to focus here is there should be transferring of professionalism. The legends already in the country, they should make sure that they produce another legend in this country, and that's how it is. This is the fourth installment, and this time the theme is arts and culture. It's a tribute to the arts and culture fraternity of Pakistan, and inshallah Sultana Siddiqui, she's our mentor for the event, and we are hoping everyone, we're looking forward to welcoming everyone, and let's hope inshallah the event goes well.
One more thing you mentioned about that we would be focusing on the unsung heroes of our nation, the unglorified, undiscovered talent of our arts and culture in this industry. So how would you see that is going to bring change? Because many of the talent, it goes unrecognized in Pakistan. So how different would it be, and what do you think, how better it can be,
Well, that's what we're trying to do here. Obviously, there's the panel discussion bit, which has the legends, and they'll be talking about how they got there. And then we have awards, which is Pride of Pakistan Awards, and those awards are being given to the unsung heroes, or the people who are in their struggle, or they're almost settled, or a mixture of all that. And that's how we're going to be motivating. The reach out will be here. You've got the business community here. You've got the media industry over here. So obviously, as far as the reach out and the connectivity is concerned, they will be definitely having that here.
This is a beautiful initiative on part of Hum Network involvement. Do you see more of such events taking place in the future as well? Because we badly need, we need to motivate our individuals who are interested in the media. So how would you see, how many more of such events do we need in Pakistan?
Of course, we definitely have to, and I would like to give a special shout out to Hum Network, especially Sultana Siddiqui. The way she supported us, and the way she was totally open about this event. She was involved. She wanted to know the names, who are coming, who are going to be talking. So this way, a person of that caliber, she's a Sitara Imtiaz now, mashallah. And a person of that caliber still being devoted to giving back to the country, I think it's an honor for us. We feel privileged that we have such people here, and we hope we create more Sultana Siddiquis in the country. That's the whole idea behind it.
Thank you so much, Samira. Hope you're going to enjoy your event. Thank you.
Thank you.
So right now with me is the asset of Pakistan industry, the gorgeous, the beautiful Aisha Umar. How are you, Aisha?
Thank you. I'm good today. It's a beautiful evening.
Aisha, how do you feel about this event? And I know that you're a part of the panel as well. So the kind of discussion you're going to have here, what do you think, how it's going to shape the opinions of aspiring talent out there?
I was a part of Conclave 2 years ago as well, and I'm really honored that they've called me again, and they think that I'm worthy enough to be talking about my story in this panel of it's basically about people who have achieved their goals or some sort of success by taking no shortcuts and working really hard and doing it on their own. So I'm really grateful that I'm being recognized for that, because it is true. I have worked very hard all my life, and I am a workaholic. I mean, I love to play as well. I love to have fun, but I'm very committed and very dedicated to whatever I do. So I guess we want to share our stories and inspire other people who are coming into the same field, the youth, in arts and culture, to actually pursue their dreams and follow their passions.
Aisha, what would you say? What would be those 3 traits that you feel are really important, that you faced a lot of challenges in your career and you never gave up on those 3 traits and it really helped you in your career?
Well, you know what? Don't take shortcuts. So I think that if you try and take shortcuts and not go the long, full route, then it actually really gets you into trouble later. So go through your experiences. So the one trait I would say is that go through every experience. Don't avoid any experience, right? And then I would say be patient and tolerant. Let it come to you. Don't compare yourself with other people. Don't be like, oh, if उसके पास ये है और उसने ये कर लिया है और मैं क्यों नहीं कर रही. जो आपकी किस्मत में है वो आएगा. So believe in your fate and your destiny. And another trait, which is probably the 6th trait now, karma. I mean, किसी का बुरा ना, because ultimately it's going to turn around and come to you, right? So don't step on other people while following your own dreams.
Otherwise, your dream would be, cut short as well.
Yeah,
People, they
go
don't
on your
understand
path and believe in your path and don't try and step on other people.
Thank you so much. Such a beautiful message. So right now with me is Syed Nini, and he's into direction and a lot more, and of course he's a part of the panel as well. So let's ask him what does he think about this event, and what does he think that this kind of event can precipitate for the betterment of the youth, and if it can actually achieve goals to some extent. What is his insight about it?
मेरा ये ख्याल है कि इस तरह के इवेंट ये बड़ा अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है, और इस तरह डिस्कशन करने से एक तो यूथ के साथ इंटरेक्शन होगी, प्लस जो हमारा एक्सपीरियंस है वो हम शेयर कर सकते हैं, उससे वो लर्न कर सकते हैं, और इवन हमारे लिए भी कि जो 7 पैनलिस्ट और होंगे उनके साथ बातें करके हमें भी लर्निंग मिलेगी. तो ये बड़ा ज़बरदस्त वो है कि आपस में इंटरेक्शन हो और जिससे एक दूसरे से लर्न करें. ये है.
Thank you so much, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this event.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.
So right now with me is Farah Javed, who is into skin, and her colleague is Mariam. She's also from the skin line. So let's ask her, how does she feel about this event, and what is it like to come to such kind of events? Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
I'm so good and honored to attend this award event, and I think this is my 4th year of this events part, coming on this event, and I think these sort of events should happen more and more in Pakistan, because in this award event they give awards to unsung heroes and the girls, and of course Sultana Siddiqui, who is the mentor of this event. She's the most, I think, dynamic lady in Pakistan media history. So I'm so glad to be here.
Thank you so much. I hope you're going to enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thank you.
So right now with me is Mr. Sheikh Imtiaz, who is the president and owner of America Pakistan Development Forum. How are you doing, sir?
Good, thank you very much.
How does it feel to be here on the Conclave event?
It's really an honor for us. It's our benchmark event. E-Creators and MPAC combinedly organized this event, and this is the 4th version of this event we are organizing to pay a tribute to the arts and media culture.
आपको क्या लगता है ऐसे इवेंट्स होने चाहिए और इनसे क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है यूथ को और हमारी स्पेशली एस्पायरिंग नेशन एस्पायरिंग जनरेशन हु वांट्स टू जॉइन मीडिया, उस पर क्या फ़र्क पड़ सकता है?
जी देखें, हमें अपने लोगों को रिकॉग्नाइज़ करना चाहिए और अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए, इससे उन्हें इनकरेजमेंट मिलती है. दुनिया भर में जो है वो इतने बड़े बड़े अवार्ड्स होते हैं, ऑस्कर अवार्ड होता है, ये सारी उन्हीं की कड़ी है. पाकिस्तान में जो है वो ऑफिशियल लेवल पे अब ये चीज़ काफ़ी कम हो गई है गवर्नमेंट लेवल पे, तो प्राइवेट सेक्टर को आगे आना चाहिए और प्राइवेट सेक्टर जो है वो लोगों को इस तरह से अप्रिशिएट करे ताकि वो टैलेंट जो है वो मज़ीद आगे निखर के सामने आ सके.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope you have a lovely stay.
Thank you, so kind of you. Bye.
So right now with me is Nosheen. She is an actress, and she has come here to attend this event from UK, and she has just begun her career, and I'm sure she's going to find this event really good. How are you doing, Nosheen?
I'm good, and I would like to congratulate the organizers for organizing such an auspicious event for arts and culture, and I wish them all the best for organizing and be successful like this.
Thank you so much, Nasheen.
Thank you.
So right now with me is Syed Nasir Wajahat, who is also partner of Conclave Pakistan. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. Thank you very much for hosting a red carpet for us. And this is the fourth installment of Conclave Pakistan, and we are very happy to see the stars from all over Pakistan and wish them all the best event. And thank you very much for the red carpet. Thank you.
So right now with me is Mr. Makhdoom, who is the president of Pakistan Culture Center. How are you doing, sir?
मेरा नाम सैयद मखदूम अली रियाज़ है और मैं पाकिस्तान अमेरिकन कल्चर सेंटर का प्रेसिडेंट हूँ। आज के इवेंट में पाकिस्तान अमेरिकन कल्चर सेंटर पार्टनर है, चूँकि पीएससीसी ख़ुद एक कल्चरल सेंटर है और आज का इवेंट कल्चरल के हवाले से है, इसकी प्रमोशन और इसका सही मुकाम दिलाने के लिए इसी हवाले से हमारा ताउन है और आज मैं यहाँ मौजूद हूँ।
सर, आपको क्या लगता है कि ऐसे इवेंट्स कितने औकात में होने चाहिए और इनसे हमारी यूथ को क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है, और हमारे जो ऑलरेडी स्टार्स हैं इंडस्ट्री में उनको इससे क्या फ़र्क पड़ेगा?
देखिए, इवेंट होने से, वर्कशॉप्स होने से जो नया टैलेंट है उनको अवेयरनेस और उनकी नॉलेज में इजाफ़ा होता है। और ये इस वक्त जो हमारा फ़नी मुकाम है वो काफ़ी एक जगह रुक गया है, अगर हम तनज़्ज़ुल ना कहें तो। ऐसे इवेंट से उनकी प्रमोशन और उनके आगे बढ़ने और नए आइडियाज़ सामने आते हैं ताकि हम इंटरनेशनली मुकाबला कर सकें।
Thank you so much for joining in, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
So right now with me is the pride of Pakistan, Lenny Messi. He's a great musician and he plays his
saxophone.
Yeah. So Lenny, would you want to play some for us?
Yeah, definitely.
Lovely. You must know, guys, that he's getting Pride of Performance Award today, and we are so much proud of you. We really need people like you in the industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See you guys soon.
So right now with me is Mr. Hamid Bhutto, who is the president of Excellence Pakistan. How are you doing, sir?
फाइन, अल्लाह का शुक्र।
Sir, how does it feel to be here? कैसा लग रहा है?
अच्छा लग रहा है कि हमारे मुल्क के अंदर आर्ट और कल्चर की ज़्यादा उनकी फ़रोग देने के लिए इस तरह की तकरीबात की ज़रूरत है। पाकिस्तान में जब तक आर्ट, कल्चर, तहज़ीब, तमद्दुन की बात नहीं होगी तो पाकिस्तान में फिर दहशतगर्दी और अमन ख़राब, चोरी, डकैती और मसाइल जन्म लेंगे। उन सब का खात्मा और मोहब्बत, खुलूस, अमन और भाईचारे जो पाकिस्तान की जो सिंध की धरती है 7000 साल की तारीख़ की, उसमें तो यही है, आर्ट, कल्चर, तहज़ीब की बात है। तो तहज़ीब की बात, अदब, कल्चर की बात को बढ़ाने में एक अच्छा कदम है।
Thank you so much, sir. So right now with me is the most gorgeous, the asset of Pakistan industry, the host, and of course she's the official curator of the Conclave Pakistan, Anusha Ashraf. How are you doing, Anusha?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. How does it feel to be here, Anusha?
Very nice, very good indeed. I saw the list of people that are going to be on the panel today, and I'm extremely excited to be speaking to artists from all fields of work around Pakistan.
What panel are you on?
So I'm doing quite a few of them. So we're one where we're doing people with special abilities, then we're doing one that are achievers of Pakistan, then we're doing icons of Pakistan. We have one panel with musicians. So very different panels. Sare yaad nahi aa rahe mujhe, but 6-7 of them, which are equally special.
So how do you think that such kind of an event would shape the views of the aspiring talent of Pakistan?
Yeah, such kind of events create awareness. And the more awareness you create, event by event, show by show, topic by topic, you start affecting the way people think. And arts and culture and music in Pakistan needs that extra push because we are still looking for more respect and a more acceptable space in society.
And of course, motivation plays a major role here.
Yes, of course, 100%. And Conclave is doing a great job because, they've been people who want to just give back. So I'd like to thank Samir for taking this initiative because, for those of us who do have it good, as Pakistanis, we do have to give back. And if this is his way, then it's a great way.
Thank you so much, Anush.
Thank you.
So right now with me is the asset of Pakistan music industry, Maz Zahid. Let's see how he's feeling about this event today. How are you, Maz?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. It's really nice to be here actually, and I'm really blessed to be here actually.
So Maz, what's the genre of music that you like to play, and what kind of music inspires you?
Mostly, actually, inspiration is my Sufism, and I play rock as well and classical as well. But Sufism, that is really heart-touching for me.
What message do you want to give to the youth, to the aspiring youth who wants to get in fashion, the music industry?
You have to be consistent. You have to be good with your skills and be mannered with your character, and no one can stop you.
And what do you expect, since you are part of panel discussion? What do you think, how important is it to have a panel discussion for music industry, and how do you think it's going to precipitate some outputs which would be better for the aspiring talent?
Actually, it's really important for the even youngsters and for the even listeners, because the compositions. The composition should be mannered that which should be listened with your family even. So it would be the topic, and the thing is that as I am the only the one in Pakistan who is playing guitar with this bionic arm, with black arm, so the
seems like you never gave up on yourself.
Never give up on yourselves. You should never give up. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So right now with me is Mr. Shahzad Mubin, who is the owner of Walk Ease. Assalamu alaikum sir, how are you feeling?
सलाम जी, बहुत थैंक यू सो मच जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू सो मच। और इस वक्त मैं कॉन्क्लेव पाकिस्तान के प्रोग्राम में आया हुआ था, जिसको समीर शमसी साहब देख रहे हैं, और हम टीवी इसके साथ है। तो मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि माशाल्लाह बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त सेटअप है, और ये इनका चौथा प्रोग्राम है, और मुझे इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है कि जिस तरह से लेके चल रहे हैं तो ये अब इंशाल्लाह टू बी कंटिन्यू रहेगा, और इसी तरह से ये खिदमत करते रहेंगे और हम लोग आते रहेंगे।
Thank you so much sir.
बहुत शुक्रिया।
So right now with me is the owner of Arif Habib Commodities, and his name is Ehsan. How are you doing, sir?
Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be here?
I think it's a good, pleasurable experience. I mean, I can say it's a good effort of the team of MPAC, who has actually, made us, possible to come here and, attend the event. So good wishes to the team, and I'm a well-wisher, so I've been attending this event for the past 3-4 years. So I'm very happy to see the event being conducted once again. Thank you very much.
Sultana Appa has mentored this whole event, and that she's mashallah a powerhouse of knowledge. How do you see she's going to bring change in the media and in the arts and culture fraternity of Pakistan?
I think the way she's promoting and giving her time and the resources, I believe this is the effort which should be recognized. She's eligible for Lifetime Achievement Awards as well, and she's received so many awards. So I believe that she's doing best for the industry, and let's see what happens today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So right now with me is Mr. Maz Ji, who is the owner of Maz Ji brand. It's a menswear brand, and let's see what he has to say about the fashion industry, which is very important, and how his input is important, and what message would he want to give to the aspiring talent who are interested in the fashion industry.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम नदीम माज जी है, और आज का जो इवेंट है माशाल्लाह बहुत ज़बरदस्त मैनेज हुआ है। समीर शमसी, खालिद शमसी के साथ और कॉन्क्लेव जो होता आ रहा है, आज मेरे ख्याल में चौथा, इस दफ़ा आज चौथा होने जा रहा है, और हर साल खूब से खूबतर हो रहा है। और देखना वहाँ है, यहाँ है, अच्छा, हर साल खूब से खूबतर होता जा रहा है। और आज तो मैं काफ़ी हैरान हूँ, माशाल्लाह आज काफ़ी सेलिब्रिटीज़ वगैरह आ रहे हैं, और सेलिब्रिटीज़ को प्रमोट करने के लिए उनको अवार्ड वगैरह दिए जा रहे हैं, और जो कि होना चाहिए। हमारे सेलिब्रिटीज़ जितने भी हैं हमारे पाकिस्तान के, उनकी हौसला अफजाई होनी चाहिए। और आज बड़ा अच्छा मुझे लग रहा है कि ये काफ़ी अच्छे सेलिब्रिटीज़ यहाँ मौजूद हैं और कुछ आ रहे हैं, तो आई होप कि इंशाल्लाह ये सक्सेस होगा, और आइंदा भी हम इसी तरह के मुख्तलिफ डिपार्ट से हम लोगों को लाके और उनको प्रमोट करेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
Inshallah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
So right now with me is Sadaf Parvez, who is an ex-model, and of course she's a business entrepreneur as well. So let's ask her how she's feeling about this event.
Very well, thank you for inviting me to this great event. I have attended this events before as well, and I think it's a very good cause for promoting our arts and culture and our media. Of course, we have amazing talent in Pakistan, and I'm very happy to be part of this event. Thank you very much.
Pleasure, pleasure. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you. Thank you.
So right now with me is Mr. Habib Paracha, who is the producer of films. Let's see what he has to say about this event, and of course what message can he give to the youth who is interested in filmmaking.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here and representing the film fraternity. I've worked in a couple of movies in Hollywood, and I'm doing my first project in Pakistan now. And my message to the Pakistani youth is that film is a great medium, and we need to leverage this to showcase to the rest of the world what Pakistan is all about. So we must all play our part in that.
So what do you think when you analyze Pakistan's film industry, how do you think that we can excel in it? What are the loopholes that you see in our industry?
I'm sure this is going to be a question for the panel as well, but I think the main thing is that we need to focus more on stories that are our own and take ownership of them, rather than just trying to make a film that's fitting into no particular genre as such, but just copy pasting, because that seems to be what's happening a lot. And yeah, once we start taking ownership of our own stories, we'll do a much better job.
What kind of stories do you think we should be telling to our youth?
They can be anything from historical to motivational to stories that are about, say, maybe a young girl or a young boy and how they overcome certain challenges. Stories about our founding fathers, stories about war heroes, or even national heroes, which, like, there was this one boy who gave up his life, and there are stories like that that are true, and we should take ownership and make those into movies.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you. Pleasure.
So right now with me is Miss Mercy, who has been in the industry for the past 53 years, and she has been into acting, she has been into dancing. So let's ask her how she's feeling about this event and what message would she be giving to our youth who is interested in dancing and of course acting.
Thank you so much. I've been a long way, started my career as a model, and now I'm ending up hardly I do any projects. All I've said is I'm very happy to see the youth coming up, and whatever they do, I personally think that if you're dedicated to your job, you do it on the perfection side. Rest, leave it to God and the public.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you very much.
So right now with me is Mr. Muhammad Aman, who is the president of Diplomatic Affairs for Pakistan America Development Forum. How are you doing, Aman?
Good, how are you? Thank you.
I'm doing fine. How do you feel about this event?
Well, since the theme is on arts and culture, I think it's a wonderful topic, and there's so much in our country that we can highlight and bring into the limelight, and we worked really hard in putting everything together and the different talent across Pakistan and Sindh, and recognizing them and awarding them, and even people who were not recognized on such a big platform, and we especially invited them so that everyone can see what they're all about and the talent they have. And this is as the third version of Conclave Pakistan, and
it's the fourth time.
Sorry. And in future we will be continuing to do events like these, and with different themes, and at least for next year, for example, there will be different. So I think it's a wonderful achievement, and congratulations to the whole Conclave and MPAC team.
Thank you so much, Aman.
Thank you.
So right now with me is the Commissioner of Karachi, Muhammad Iqbal, and let's ask him how he's feeling about this event and what message would he like to give to the youth. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you doing?
Walaikum salam. Yeah, I'm good, alhamdulillah. I am happy to be here, and I think that we have to like as a society, try to promote art and culture. And that is the best way to be inclusive as a society, to be welcoming to everyone, and to have a kind of society which doesn't have any prejudices, any discrimination on the basis of like gender, religion, ethnicity, background. These events must be promoted, and as a Commissioner of Karachi, I would like to extend all my support for such events. Thank you.
So thank you so much for coming, and I hope you'd love this event.
Thank you. Yes, inshallah. Thank you.
So right now with me is the President and the Vice President of Women Chamber of Commerce, Korangi, and her name is Mahin. How are you doing, Mahin? How do you like this event, and what do you want to say to the youth about this event?
It's a great event, and I see the future is youth, and we should have more events to promote them.
And what do you say, how often should we be having such kind of events? Because it's a great initiative on part of Hum TV as well, with collaboration of the Conclave Pakistan. How do you see, how often do we need to have such events?
We need to have frequent events, and we need to promote our youth frequently, internationally, locally. We need to support them in all aspects and walks of life.
And I hope you're going to love this event.
Surely, surely.
Thank you so much. So right now with me is the owner of Mentor Suiting, and his name is Rafe, and he's pretty young. However, we really want to know what made him take such huge step and come up with this brand, which is pretty good. And I've checked the clothing line, it's pretty nice. The quality of the fabric is really good. I'm sure you guys would be interested as well. So let's ask him how he's feeling about the event, and of course, what message would he want to give to the youth?
Assalamu alaikum, this is Rafe Sheikh, and I'm the CEO of Mentor Suiting. Basically, back in 2016, I went to UK. Over there, I just saw this concept of bespoke tailoring, which they were providing at the shops. So when I came back to Pakistan, and back in I think so 2019, in the end of 2019, as you know, there was a pandemic named COVID. So I took that opportunity, and I just took a step ahead, and that why not we should bring the opportunity. I should bring the concept of the UK in Pakistan. So I just brought that concept in Pakistan of bespoke tailoring. So right now we are basically providing the bespoke tailoring at the desired location. As you know, the COVID is rising day by day, and every day there's a new variant. So we provide bespoke tailoring at the doorstep. There's a team with proper SOPs, and high quality suits are made, and especially the fabric, it's only Italian.
More would we want. What do you have to say about the event? And Rafi, what message would you want to give to the youth who are interested in fashion designing?
Mashallah, this event is great, and we are with them with Conclave since the Conclave 0.1, and in Conclave 3.0 we were there as well. We had a kiosk as well, and in this event as well we are here. And I think the youth is a little bit worried about taking the initiative about business. I don't think so they should be worried about. Alhamdulillah, it's been 2 years, and I can see, and you can see the growth of my brand, that how much growth it's getting, and they should take a step ahead, and inshallah they'll get successful.
Thank you so much. Take care. Thank you. So right now with me are the winners of Pepsi Battle of the Bands, the Kashmir Band, and I would ask him to introduce the members, and of course ask him also how he's feeling about the event today.
Hi everyone, we're Kashmir. My name is Shane, I play drums in the band. So basically our band is popular for winning Pepsi Battle of the Band Season 2. And it was a life-changing experience for us. We've been doing music ever since. We have released an album, we've won a Lux Style Award. We're currently going to release our new album. So we're here today, and the event is pretty amazing. I'm here with Wes Khan, who's our lead guitarist.
Just excited to be here, and it's a huge honor to be over here, to be honest with you. And just like Shane said, we have started quite a while ago, but Pepsi Battle Bands was our, the main thing that brought us into the limelight. And I think, you covered everything else.
So what message would you guys want to give to the aspiring talent who is interested in the music industry and who would want to, win an award just like you guys did, and would want to come in the music industry?
we'd just like to say is be consistent, keep releasing music. अब इतना मुश्किल नहीं होता कुछ निकालना because you have YouTube and everything. This is what we did too. We never stopped releasing music. अभी भी हम full time कर रहे हैं. Like obviously शुरू में लोग गाने नहीं सुनते but it starts catching on. You should never lose hope.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. So right now with me is the famous comedian and the heartthrob of Pakistan, the asset of Pakistan industry, Mr. Shafat. How are you doing, Shafat?
मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ. आप कैसी हैं ज़मीना?
I'm doing great.
क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? हम क्यों आए हुए हैं यहाँ पे?
Yeah, that's what I'm even wondering. You tell me.
Well, actually पहली तो बात ये है कि कॉन्क्लेव पाकिस्तान एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म बना है और क्रेडिट्स टू समीर शमसी एंड हम टीवी जो इस इवेंट को अरेंज कर रहे हैं एंड वी आर हैपनिंग टू मीट सो मेनी डिफरेंट माइंड्स. उन सब लोगों से यहाँ पे मुलाकात हो रही है एंड जो अचीवर्स हैं पाकिस्तान के रियल अचीवर्स हम उनको अप क्लोज देख रहे हैं, उनकी स्ट्रगल पे बात कर रहे हैं और एक डिबेट जो है सोसाइटी के अंदर ट्रिगर हो रही है which is quite the necessity right now.
So Fat, you're also a member of a panel, right? How do you see this kind of event would change the mindset and opinions of aspiring talent?
Well, see, ज़मीना देखिए मैं इसका जवाब इस तरह से देना चाहूँगा. यूजुअली होता यह है कि लोग ये कहते हैं कि सारी अकल उनमें but they don't know कि असली अकल तो मुझ में है. So I want more and more events like this to be happening और उससे लोगों को पता चलेगा कि असली अकलमंद कौन है. So आप सब लोगों ने घबराना नहीं.
Indeed. And I'm sure people would follow that. Ghabrana bilkul bhi nahi hai, otherwise you won't be able to do anything. What else? What else do you see? How is the youth excelling in comedy? Because comedy is something not everybody can do, and people are quite reluctant to step into it. Don't you think that they should be coming forward, or why are they reluctant? What do you think? What's the reason?
I think there's a problem with the comedy in general that people don't want to associate themselves with the comedy. और ये problem हमारे साथ खास तौर पे female actresses के साथ बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. They don't want to associate themselves, and so we need to break this prototype mindset. It's hard, and then there's also a matter of perception as well. लोग उसको बहुत अच्छी तरह accept भी नहीं करते और फिर थोड़ा सा इसमें कसूर मेरे ख्याल में हमारा भी है कि हमने शायद अवाम को वो entertainment नहीं दी जो वो देखना चाहते हैं. So I think अब इस सब चीज़ को हमें revamp करना. We need to get back on the drawing board. And we need to, convince the audience as well. और सब मिलके अगर एक effort करेंगे तो then we can have a great comedy.
That's a great message. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So right now with me is a renowned designer of Pakistan industry. His name is Humayun Alamgir. Let's ask him how he's feeling about the event and what message would he like to give to the youth who are interested in entering fashion.
Hi guys, I've just entered. Looks good. I really want people to know that you have to work hard and focus on whatever you want to do in your future. If you want to come towards the fashion thing, Zarmeena, these days there is a problem. People want a shortcut. It took me 15 years, and I'm sure you've gone through the same experience, in the field. But that is very important that you keep your focus on, keep hard working. The luck's gonna turn any moment, and you're gonna turn into a famous person.
I've seen you've come pretty long way and you've strived really hard and worked really hard. What would be those 3 traits that you would like to give people which actually you think kept you going?
When I started, I had a challenge in front of me because the first year of my work, I was in a partnership and we separated after 1 year and I had nowhere to go because my main career was cricket and I decided to, make clothes rather than play professionally. So it was more of a challenge. That was the first one. That was back in 2008. Then my loyalty and my commitment to my work. I think you have to be loyal to yourself and your business. Because a lot of people lie about it and अपने आप को बना के they're nowhere. So I think the main focus point should be to be loyal to your work. Yeah, hard work, of course. There is no shortcuts. No, that was not the first one. First one was the challenge. I took it as a challenge. That I was focused on that challenge. I took the risk and I actually gambled on myself. And people don't actually invest in themselves because they want other people to work for them. But I started with Jhadu Pocha also. Yeah, cleaning my business, and that was my bread and butter. That was my everything. Yep.
I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zarmeena. Thank you.
So right now with me is the gorgeous, the beautiful, the acid of Pakistan drama industry, Sarwat Gilani. How are you doing, Sarwat?
Very well, darling. You look stunning today.
Thank you so much. Sarwat, you're part of the panel as well today, right? Yes. Would you like to talk about it?
Yes, we're talking about OTT platforms in Pakistan, which is, there's a dire need for it, this discussion. And we have some very interesting people on the panel and I'm really excited. And I also represent Special Olympics Pakistan. I'm their ambassador. So this is like a two-way treat for me tonight.
Sarwat, how do you feel such kind of events would change the opinions of the aspiring talent out there?
You know, Conclave has always come up with these amazing events where a lot of dialogue takes place. And I think there is nothing better than having a dialogue on such pertinent subjects. You know, we somehow, somewhat try and shy away from it in a general table manner. Sort of a discussion, but these are the kind of events that need to take place and have all the right people come in and talk about these important subjects. So kudos to them and congratulations once more to Conclave Pakistan for putting up such a great event.
What message would you like to give to the youth who are interested in acting field and who really want to come into acting field? What message would you like to give them?
That everything that you think is stopping you is all in your head, and you got to just come out here and work hard, work on your craft, and nobody's going to stop you because nobody can. There's only this one amazing being up there who's going to take care of you, and if you want to go all the way, he's going to help you get there. So we're all, you know, working hard, and it's all about sweat, tears and blood. So just come out there and prove yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sarwat. Really heart-touching. Thank you. Thank you. So right now with me is Shiri Anwar, who is actually a cook, and she does programs for Masala Television. And let's ask her, आपको ये event कैसा लग रहा है और आप क्या कहना चाहेंगी?
I want to thank Conclave for honoring me with this Pride of Pakistan's award. I'm highly honored. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much, and I hope कि आप बहुत enjoy करें. So right now with me is Hina, and she's an amazing nutritionist. Let's see what she has to say about today's event. How are you, Hina?
I'm good, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ज़रमीना. और आज का जो इवेंट है वो इतना डाइवर्स इवेंट है कि आज आर्ट, कल्चर, इवन मीडिया इंडस्ट्री, यहाँ पे सारी इंडस्ट्री पाकिस्तान की मौजूद है. और इनफैक्ट मैं क्योंकि एक न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट हूँ, तो यहाँ पे हेल्थ, कल्चर सब कुछ देखकर मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. और इस कोविड के इस पेंडेमिक में, क्योंकि ओमिक्रॉन बहुत तेज़ी से बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन क्योंकि हम SOPs को फॉलो करते हुए हम सब यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं और पाकिस्तान को हम रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, तो इस कॉन्क्लेव पाकिस्तान को मैं बहुत ही अपनी बेस्ट विशेस पेश करती हूँ. और क्योंकि मैं बहुत खुश हूँ यहाँ पर आज मेरी तरफ से तमाम जो भी यहाँ पर जो भी रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं तमाम लोगों को बहुत सारी बेस्ट विशेस और बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम है.
Thank you so much, and I hope you take care and enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much.
So right now with me is Dr. Zahid Ansari. Let's see what he has to say about today's event. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. How are you? I am Dr. Zahid Hassan Ansari, and I am the Chief Consultant Pathologist, Founder Secretary of Sindh Blood Transfusion Authority, and Public Health Specialist. I just want to congratulate the organizers for this Conclave Pakistan. I wish them all the best, and these activities are really needed in this scenario because we need such activities for entertainment and for the betterment of the province and the country.
We feel honored that you came. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Nice talking to you.
So right now with me is Mr. Hafiz Siddiqui, who is the director of NAB. Let's ask him how he's feeling about today's event and what message would he like to give to the youth. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you very much. First of all, I congratulate the MPAC and Conclave for this event, and I am really lucky to be here to support and back up whatever economic activity and whatever activities are going on in Karachi. I really admire Samir Shamsi and our Nasir Wajahat, those who have organized this, and I really appreciate their efforts and I support their whatever activities they are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Take care. So right now with me is the rising talent of Pakistan drama industry. His name is Umair, and he has recently done a very nice drama, Berukhi. And let's ask him about his drama experience and of course about this event as well.
Thank you so much, first of all, for inviting me here. And I think we really appreciate these kind of events, which not just promote the art and culture of Pakistan, also acknowledge and appreciate those who have been in this journey. And हमें इस चीज़ का ख्याल है अब भी कि पाकिस्तान में आर्ट्स और कल्चर जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा उभर के सामने आ रहा है, नया टैलेंट आ रहा है. एंड आई थिंक कि इस तरह के इवेंट्स जो हैं वो होते रहने चाहिए.
Where you're being managed by Starlings, would you mind if I ask you how important it is that celebrities nowadays should be managed by a PR agency?
I think in this time, that's very important to have some PR in your list, because आपको ग्रूम होने के लिए और आपको आगे बढ़ने के लिए कोई ऐसी कंपनी की ज़रूरत होती है कि जो आपको प्रमोट भी करती हैं, इनकरेज भी करती हैं एंड आपको बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म प्रोवाइड करती हैं.
Thank you so much. So right now with me is Sabah Asad, who is a famous designer of Pakistan industry. So Sabah, I would want to know that, fashion industries has been, I'm sure, your passion. What message would you like to give to those individuals who are interested in fashion industry, they want to work as a designer? What message would you want to give?
So to all the young people who are designing, basically whatever you do, you should first of all love what you do and you should be extremely passionate about it. And first of all, you hold a dream, and once you have a dream, it's achievable. So go for it. And fashion industry in Pakistan has great scope. You have to come out with something which is unique and sell it in the market. And there's a huge market here because we have clothes for weddings. We have big events in Pakistan. So there's a big market for casual and formal wear.
And I think one of the elements is that one needs to be very unique as well.
Yeah, I think the main thing in fashion designing would be that you have to come out with an individual idea. So when you have an individual idea, then you stand out amongst everyone else. So that differentiates you. You have to bring out something new.
What would you like to say about this event?
Oh, this event, I'm so honored to be here today. And I would like to thank Hum TV and Conclave for choosing me as one of the nominees for representing Pakistan. So I feel very honored. And this event is very special to me. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Safa.
Thank you for having me.
So right now with me is Mr. Mubashir Mir, who is the editor of Daily Pakistan. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, absolutely fine.
Sir, what do you have to say about this event? आपको कैसा लग रहा है और आप इस event के हवाले से बताइए कि ऐसे events होने चाहिए, youth को आप क्या पैगाम देना?
मेरा ख्याल है कि यूथ पाकिस्तान की जो है एक मेजर सेगमेंट है, और इस मेजर सेगमेंट में ये है कि जब आप 65% के करीब यूथ है पाकिस्तान की, उसमें हम ये देखते हैं कि उनके लिए जो एक्टिविटीज़ हैं वो बहुत कम है, ख़ास तौर पर कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज़, स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज़. तो आई थिंक कि इसको बहुत ज़्यादा होना चाहिए और ग्रास रूट तक होनी चाहिए ये एक्टिविटीज़. कराची में जैसे एक एक्टिविटी हो रही है, तो इसमें कोशिश की जानी चाहिए कि जो गाँव की साइड के नौजवान हैं उनको भी किसी तरह शामिल किया जाए.
तो ऐसा करने के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए?
देखें, मीडिया की बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है कि मीडिया का ये है कि एक तरह के उन लोगों तक पहुंचना, कि उनको यहाँ बुलाने की बजाय उन तक हमें पहुंचने की अब ज़रूरत है. अब देखें, पाकिस्तान की जो बहुत बड़ी पॉपुलेशन है वो गांव में रहती है, और वो तकरीबन 50,000 के करीब गांव ऐसे हैं जहां लोग रहते हैं. तो आउटरीच प्रोग्राम होने चाहिए. तो एक ऐसी एक्टिविटी जनरेट होगी कि मेरा ख्याल है कि पाकिस्तान को बड़े बड़े टैलेंट जो पाकिस्तान का छुपा हुआ है उसको बाहर लाने में मददगार बहुत होगा. तो इट वुड बी ए ग्रेट कंट्रीब्यूशन फ्रॉम द हम टीवी कि इसको अगर हम अपने गांव की सतह तक ले जाएं, पहाड़ों तक ले जाएं, और क्योंकि सारा पाकिस्तान है.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much, sir. So So right now with me is Mr. Rizwan, who is a researcher and a journalist. Sir, आप कैसे हैं और आपको आज की तकरीब कैसी लग रही है?
मैं तो माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा हूँ और ये देख के बड़ा खुशी हुई कि इतनी अच्छी तकरीब मुनक़िद की गई और जो ना इस तकरीब में सारी ही सेलिब्रिटीज़ ने शिरकत करी और पाकिस्तान के शहर कराची से कमिश्नर कराची ने भी क्या कहते हैं इसमें शिरकत करी। ये प्लेटफॉर्म एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जिसने कहते हैं फ़नकारों को और तमाम अदीब व दानिशरों को कहते हैं सपोर्ट किया और आज जो है अवार्ड की सेरेमनी क्या कहते हैं मुनक़िद हुई। और अब तक मैं ये देख रहा हूँ कि ये तकरीब बहुत अच्छी चल रही है और जैसे जैसे जितने मैं गेस्ट आते जा रहे हैं इतनी ही ये जो आखिर में जो है ये तकरीब नहायती बहुत पुर रौनक हो जाएगी।
Thank you so much, sir. अपना ख्याल रखिए।
थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों का।
So right now with me is the talented artist of calligraphy, and it's amazing how she's told me about her journey. And her name is Almira. Almira, what would you like to say about this event? And I've heard that you're also a part of the panel. So what would you like to say about the event? And of course, what message would you like to give to the youth?
I'm very glad that I have been selected for this award. I am an Islamic calligrapher. I am doing this work since 2 years, and I'm very thankful to all the organizer and Conclave Pakistan for giving me this such opportunity to get a chance to, to get an award. Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy your stay. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much.
So right now with me is the asset of Pakistan industry, a renowned actor, Mr. Shakil. Let's ask him how he's feeling about this event. Sir, आपको ये इवेंट कैसा लगा और आप हमारे यूथ को क्या पैगाम देना चाहिए?
मेरा यूथ को भी और अपने अंदाज में कहूँगा भूत को भी। बात है कि मैं अभी आया हूँ इवेंट, अभी मैं देखूँगा, एंजॉय करूँगा इंशाल्लाह। ज़ाहिर है कि जिस तरह का इवेंट है उससे अंदाज़ा होता है कि इवेंट बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत खूबसूरत है और बहुत अच्छे लोग आए हुए हैं। और यूथ को यही पैगाम है कि भैया सब्र किया करो, मेहनत किया करो ईमानदारी के साथ, क्योंकि ईमानदारी और मेहनत यही आपको और सब्र आगे लेके जाता है। तो मेरा यही पैगाम है यूथ की।
Thank you so much. So right now with me is the gorgeous, the beautiful actress of Pakistan industry, Shazia Naz. How are you doing, Shazia?
I'm very well, thank you.
Shazia, what would you like to say about this event, and how often do you think such kind of events should take place in Pakistan?
I think it's basically pretty evident for everybody कि ये इस तरह के events होना इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि जब तक बात नहीं होगी चीज़ आगे नहीं बढ़ती है। तो you need to talk about things, you need to talk about your experiences, you need to talk about आजकल इंडस्ट्री की practices क्या चल रही हैं। बात से ही बात आगे बढ़ती है, and I think events like this basically endorses the fact that how important it is to talk about things, and for new people entering the industry, also for them to understand कि आजकल क्या हो रहा है and how to do things right. You know how OTT channels are now really picking up even in Pakistan. So I think it's a great platform, and हम जितने भी events कर लें I think उतने ही कम है।
What, if you analyze your own career, the struggles that you face, what do you think the 3 most important traits that the youth should have, the people who are aspiring to come into this field of acting should have? What would be those 3 traits?
I think there is no particular phase like, you can't say कि ये formula है, कोई formula नहीं है, because हमारी industry अभी भी evolve हो रही है, अभी भी उसमें इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स बन रहे हैं, उसमें और प्रोफेशनलिज्म आता जा रहा है टाइम के साथ। बट द 3 थिंग्स यू डेफिनेटली नीड, वन इज ऑलवेज रेडी फॉर रिजेक्शंस, नेवर गिव अप। अगर आपको अपने आप पे यकीन है, दैट्स द वन थिंग यू आर गोइंग टू बी नीडिंग द मोस्ट, बिकॉज एवरीबडी विल गिव यू अ रीजन टू डाउट योरसेल्फ। लेकिन जो एक चीज़ आपको सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत पड़ेगी वो अपने कॉन्फिडेंस की एंड अपने टैलेंट पे बिलीव होने की। एंड ऑफ कोर्स हैविंग द टैलेंट, you need to work on your talent also, groom yourself, work on your craft. That's an ongoing battle for any artist. Like you also know, like आप शुरू की जर्नी हो या मीडियम, आप बीच की जर्नी हो या ज़रा एडवांस जर्नी हो, आर्टिस्ट के लिए that journey never ends. Because it's such a creative...
That's evolving, evolution, evolving from time to time. It's a never-ending phenomenon.
Absolutely. This will never end. As long as you want, it will never end.
I feel that you need to be open for learning. I mean, because people, they shut down, you know, once you achieve the success. I mean, it does not mean that that's the end of the story, because, you know, you always have to learn more.
Absolutely not. Like I said, believing in yourself. You know, एक बड़ी अच्छी एक्ट्रेस है हॉलीवुड की, उन्होंने बड़ी अच्छी बात की थी एक दफ़ा कि ये जो प्रोफेशन है, you know, it's a very creative profession, but at the same time it's a very difficult profession to be in, क्योंकि ये आपको फिजिकली, आपको मेंटली, आपको क्रिएटिवली हर तरीके से चैलेंज करता है, एंड इट्स अ वेरी इनसिक्योर प्रोफेशन टू बी इन, क्योंकि आप अपने आप को क्वेश्चन करते हैं बहुत, लोग आपको क्वेश्चन करते हैं बहुत, सो कॉन्स्टेंटली आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आप ड्रिल हो रहे हैं, यू नो, you're going through the drilling process, but that's where the struggle is, that's where the journey is.
That's where the beauty is also.
Absolutely. No pain, no gain.
Absolutely. It was an amazing conversation with you, Shazia. Pretty. Take care of yourself. Thank you. So right now with me is the co-founder of America Pakistan Business Development Forum, Mr. Ghayas. Let's ask him what he has to say about the event, and what would he like to say to the youth to inspire them in arts and culture.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. सबसे पहले जी congratulations to समीर शमसी, नासिर वजाहत, the whole team जो कि conclave करती है, and for the last 2-3 years they are doing a wonderful job bringing new topics every time. और youth के लिए I am also representing youth wing of president as a Gundur Women Association, so youth definitely बड़ा part play करती है, चाहे वो टेक्नोलॉजी है, चाहे इवेंट्स हैं, और ऐसे इवेंट्स करने से ना सिर्फ आपको एक्सपोजर मिलता है बल्कि नेटवर्किंग भी होती है, so I believe it's wonderful, it's really good.
What message would you like to give to the aspiring youth who are interested in arts and culture?
You should come. हमारे यहाँ एक बड़ा बैड पैच कह लें कि लोग जो है ना फॉलो करते हैं मीम्स को या एक ट्रेंड को, फॉर एग्जांपल स्टार्टअप्स को, बट आर्ट्स एंड कल्चर इज़ वन ऑफ द फील्ड्स जो कि पूरी दुनिया में माना जाता है, एंड आई थिंक इट्स यूथ को आना चाहिए इस तरह. इट्स वेरी गुड.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
So right now with me is the chairman of Wash News, Mr. Ahmed. How are you doing, sir? And how do you feel about this event?
The event was good and fantastic, and a lot of people are here, a lot of sponsors you have. So it's mean this event is successful, and I'm very happy. In COVID, you are doing such a wonderful job at the moment.
Thank you so much. So what message would you like to give to our youth?
Youth are very important in every society. In my point of view, youth should come forward more and more and give his total strength to the society. That's a good sign for youth.
That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So right now with me is Mr. Habib and Miss Kaval, and they're visiting from UK, and they've been into supporting poetry abroad. So let's see. Let's ask them, इनसे पूछते हैं कि वहाँ पे ये मुशायरे को किस तरह से फ़रोग़ देते हैं और कैसे डिफरेंट है पाकिस्तान में जो मुशायरे को फ़रोग़ दिया जा रहा है.
बहुत अब मुझे तो ज़रा शर्म आती है, तो ये बात करें.
असल में मैं तकरीबन 45 ईयर्स से वहाँ पर हूँ और हस्बैंड 55 ईयर्स से वहाँ पर हैं. तो मेरे ससुर जो मेरे खालिक भी थे, तो उन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करी है कि बस मैं अदब को बहुत करा और पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी सेंटर भी बनवाया उन्होंने वहाँ. हम जब अब 10 साल हो गए उन्हें इस दुनिया से गए हुए, लेकिन उससे पहले हम हर चीज़ में उनके साथ होते थे, उनके दोस्तों के साथ आना जाना.
कॉन्सर्ट करा दे, म्यूज़िकल कॉन्सर्ट भी. मेनी हसन साहब भी आए थे 73 में वहाँ पर, और फैज साहब भी आए थे एक मुशायरे में इंतकाल से पहले, और अहमद फराज, और लेटली हमारे पास आए थे अनवर मसूद जो मिज़ा लिखते हैं, वो भी हमारे घर आए, खाना वाना खाया हमारे साथ. कमर ने तो बड़ी
बहुत ज़्यादा हमारे साथ होते थे. और असल में वैसे यहाँ जाने का इतना मौका नहीं मिलता यहाँ पे, क्योंकि फैमिली पूरी यहाँ पर है, तो इसलिए आज खुर्शीद हैदर ने बहुत
अच्छा लगा आप लोग आए, एंड आई एम श्योर कि आपको बहुत मज़ा आया होगा.
जज़ाकल्लाह.
Thank you so much. So right now with me a famous ghazal singer, Her name is Nirmala Maghani. निर्मला कैसी हैं आप और आपको यहाँ पे आज इस तकरीब में शामिल होके कैसा लग रहा है?
जी मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे आके, क्योंकि ये मेरी लाइफ का पहला अवार्ड है और मैं इन सबको, पूरी टीम को तहे दिल से शुक्रिया कहना चाहती हूँ. सो थैंक्स टू ऑल.
आप हमारी यूथ को जो इस फील्ड में आना चाहते हैं, जो म्यूज़िक में आना चाहते हैं, आप क्या पैगाम देना चाहेंगे?
बस यही कि जो मेहनत करते हैं उनको तो ज़रूर आगे आना चाहिए. तो बस ये उनको ज़रूर आना चाहिए जो दिन रात मेहनत करते हैं, और जो यंगस्टर हैं जो अभी काम कर रहे हैं. तो
थैंक यू सो मच, बहुत शुक्रिया. So right now with me is Junaid Zuberi, who is the CEO of NAPA. Let's ask him how he's feeling about this event and what message would he like to give to our youth. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalamu alaikum ji. Great vibes as I entered this space, and I look forward to meeting a lot of people here. Good to see a lot of women and knowing about their accomplishments. So I'm looking forward to this event. Thank you.
What message would you like to give to aspiring youth who are interested in arts and culture?
Well, I would say that arts and culture is the antidote to extremism in the country. And art and culture is a symbol, a reflection of how fine the society is and how progressive the society is. So we all need to support and we all need to actually take it forward. Thank you.
We all need to. Thank you so much, sir. So right now with me is the evergreen, the powerhouse of knowledge, the media mogul, the owner and the founder of Hum Network, Miss Sultana Siddiqui. Assalamu alaikum आपा.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम.
कैसी हैं आप आपा?
मैं जी ठीक हूँ बिल्कुल.
आपा बहुत खूबसूरत तकरीब आपने मुनक्किद की और बहुत इनकरेजमेंट मिल रही है हमारे स्टार्स को और अप्रिशिएशन मिल रही है, और आई एम श्योर कि ये इवेंट बहुत अच्छा साबित होगा एस्पायरिंग टैलेंट के लिए भी. आप इस हवाले से क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
मैं तो कहती हूँ कि अल्लाह करे कि ये कोविड का ज़माना चला जाए और इस किस्म के इवेंट्स होते रहें, ताकि हमारे लोगों को ज़रा मौका मिलेगी ऐसी चीज़ें करते रहें. तो डेफिनेटली हमारी यूथ को भी मौका मिलेगा. जब इस किस्म की चीज़ें होंगी तो वो भी इनकरेज होती हैं और इंस्पायर होती हैं इन चीज़ों से. तो अल्लाह करे कि उनके लिए हम कुछ कर सकें.
बहुत कुछ, और मेरे ख्याल से ऐसी तकरीबात होनी ज़्यादा चाहिए ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इनकरेजमेंट मिले. आपको क्या लगता है आपा, कितनी ज़्यादा इस तरह की तकरीबात मुनक्किद करनी चाहिए इंसान?
देखें आजकल के हालात में जिस तरह लोग केयरफुल हैं और सारे SOPs जो हैं वो भी फॉलो कर रहे हैं, तो इस तरह से, क्योंकि फ़िलहाल सारी चीज़ें तो बंद नहीं की जा सकती, लेकिन SOPs को सामने रखते हुए अगर ये करें तो मेरा ख्याल है थोड़ा बहुत तो करते रहना चाहिए.
Truly honored आपा. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. So right now with me is the CEO of Starlings and I will allow her to introduce herself. आप अपना तारुफ कराइएगा और इस तकरीब के हवाले से भी बताइएगा कि आपको कैसी लगी.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम शनाज रमज़ी है. आई एम द CEO ऑफ स्टारलिंग्स PR, जैसे उन्होंने मेंशन किया. और 4 साल से हम कॉन्क्लेव के साथ वाबस्ता हैं, इनका PR हम कर रहे हैं. एंड एवरी ईयर आई एम रियली थ्रिल्ड टू सी दैट एक तो कंसेक्यूटिवली ये हो रहा है, चाहे कोविड हो नहीं हो, जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करते हैं, इतनी चीज़ें बंद हो जाती है. लेकिन आई एम रियली वेरी वेरी हैप्पी दैट द ऑर्गेनाइजर्स मैनेज टू स्टे पुट एंड डू दिस विद अ कमिटमेंट. एंड बहुत अच्छा इवेंट होता है, पैनल डिस्कशंस होते हैं, अवार्ड्स होते हैं, and it's very encouraging for people who have been putting so much in for Pakistan, that they get recognized. So I think it's a great initiative.
Thank you so much. So right now with me is Sadaf Ashan, who is an actress. Let's ask her how she's finding this event and what message would she like to give to our youth.
Message to our youth is whatever you want to do it with full concentration. जो मैं सबसे ज़्यादा lacking देखती हूँ वो ये देखती हूँ कि half of the way चीज़ों को छोड़ देना. This is not nice. This will take long कि आप किसी चीज़ पे consistency के साथ काम करें and then आप उसके goal achieve करें, despite of this कि आप shortcuts पे believe रखें.
Also, what would you like to say about today's event?
It's really great और इस तरीके के events होने चाहिए ताकि जो actors हैं और showbiz से related लोग हैं उनको मोटिवेशन मिले, अप्रिसिएशन मिले, जैसे कि पूरी दुनिया में होता है, और अप्रिशिएट करने का इससे बेहतर मौका तो मेरा ख्याल है मिलना मुश्किल है.
Absolutely. Lovely speaking to you, Sadaf. Take care. So right now with me is a politician whose name is Nadir Gabol. Let's ask him what he has to say about this event and what message would he like to give to our youth. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum ji, I'm very happy to be here and very good event, very well organized and wish the best to the organizers. Youth ke liye you asked what I would like to tell them. Well, the future is the youth, as you know that right now 70% of Pakistan is below the age of 35 and they're the ones who can change the destiny of the country and whatever support they require, we're here to help them. I myself belong to the youth and I can understand what the challenges they face, but I can assure them that the challenges will be overcome and we will inshallah take Pakistan into the new century.
Thank you so much, inshallah. So right now with me is a famous designer, Yusuf Bashir Qureshi, and love his clothes and love his poetry as well. So आज के दिन इस तकरीब में आप कुछ अच्छा सा अशार पढ़ के सुना दें.
आपको अभी कुछ अशार सुनाने हैं?
I mean, according to this ceremony, जो आप this event, जो भी आप सुनाना चाहें.
Don't catch me on the spot, लेकिन यह है कि बिल्कुल इस किस्म के इवेंट्स देखिए कोरोना की वजह से बहुत से इवेंट्स नहीं हुए एंड ये जो चीज़ें होती हैं, इवेंट्स होती हैं, बहाने होते हैं लोगों के जुड़ने के, तो ये जुड़ने के बहाने जब तक जुड़ते रहेंगे तो एक दूसरे को कुछ ना कुछ तो भला एक दूसरे का करते रहेंगे. तो मकसद यही है लोगों को जोड़ने का और ये एक नया तरीका जोड़ने का, तो जुड़ते हैं.
आपकी पोइट्री बहुत अच्छी होती है, तो मैं चाह रही थी कि आप कोई मोटिवेशनल अशार पढ़ के सुना दें, हमारी यूथ के लिए बहुत फ़ायदेमंद साबित होगा.
तो आपको वही सुना देता हूँ. कभी मिल तो तुझको बताए हम, तुझे इस तरह से सताए हम, तेरा इश्क तुझसे छीन के तुझे मैं पिला के रुलाए, तो मिलते हैं.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Assalamu alaikum.
So right now with me is the gorgeous, the beautiful Nadia Khan. How are you, Nadia?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
नादिया, ऐसी तकरीबात के हवाले से क्या कहना चाहोगे आप? बिकॉज यू नो इससे एक बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है. हम इज़ द मीडिया पार्टनर फॉर दिस इवेंट. क्या लगता है कि जो हमारी यूथ है उसके लिए उनको क्या मैसेज जाएगा इस तरह के इवेंट का?
ऑब्वियसली बहुत अच्छा होता है, इंस्पिरेशन मिलती है कि जब आपको अवार्ड्स मिलते हैं, यू बीइंग रिकग्नाइज्ड, बिकॉज हमारे अवार्ड इवेंट्स हैव श्रंक, देयर सो फ्यू ऑफ देम एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली कुछ फेयर भी नहीं है. सो यू नो आपको लगता है कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं डिजर्विंग हु डोंट गेट अ चांस. सो वी नीड टू हैव अ लॉट ऑफ अवार्ड्स बिकॉज हमारे यूथ अब हर चीज़ में इतना ज़्यादा काम कर रहा है, स्पेशली मीडिया एंड ऑल, तो उसमें वी नीड मोर platforms like Conclave to encourage them. Seniors, but at the same time कुछ लोग seniors को भी भूल गए हैं. So this is a very nice mix of encouraging the new talent as well as the senior ones.
And what message would you like to give to the aspiring youth, you know, जो acting में आना चाहते हैं, hosting में आना चाहते हैं, but they are reluctant perhaps? What message would you like to give them?
Well, I would say follow your heart and always go for the longer route. ये नहीं कि shortcut कर लें किसी से PR करके बात करवा के, नहीं. Just always work very hard. क्योंकि जब आप मेहनत से कहीं जाते हैं ना तो you last longer. तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छा है. It's hard. आसान बात नहीं है शोबिज़ में सर्वाइव करना स्पेशली, बट ये कि जो लोग रिजिलियंट होते हैं, हार्ड वर्कर होते हैं, उनको बहुत फेम मिलता है, इज्जत मिलती है. सो इफ़ यू लव इट, इफ़ यू डूइंग इट फ्रॉम योर हार्ट, देन डोंट गिव अप एंड नेवर गेट बुलीड बाय एनीवन.
एंड बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ.
यस, बिल्कुल. पीपल विल ब्रिंग यू डाउन. एक दिन बहुत अच्छा गुजरेगा, एक दिन नहीं अच्छा गुजरेगा, बट जस्ट बी पॉजिटिव ऑलवेज.
Thank you so much for such a heartwarming message, Nadia. So right now with me is Mr. Shimon, who is the owner of Silk brand. Let's see what he has to say about this event.
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me over here in this occasion. I am very much thankful to Mr. Imtiaz over here. Mr. Imtiaz is a very good friend of mine, and it's a very good program and a very good arrangements over here. And I feel very much happy to meet all my friends over here tonight, and inshallah definitely all kind of this occasion I would love to attend in the coming time, the coming future, if the COVID allow us, all of us, to attend this kind of exhibition.
So what message would you like to give to the youth who are interested in arts and culture in Pakistan?
this is an opportunity for not for all of us, it's an opportunity for all youth in our country in Pakistan, especially in Karachi. It's an opportunity to use and take an interest in any sector, like either in business, either in any kind of setup. Please, I request all the youths, please take a special interest in any sector. Please don't waste your time in different sector. Please involve anywhere. Please.
Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
right now with me on this red carpet, the most beautiful, gorgeous Fatma. How are you, Fatma?
I'm very well. How are you? You look beautiful, by the way.
You look beautiful as well. Who are you wearing today?
I'm obviously wearing Sheila. It's her signature style. I love her outfits. They're stunning, so I had to wear her today.
Who chose this color for you?
Sheila did.
She did? I'm sure she did the best choice.
She always knows her style game is on point. I only trust her.
What do you have to say about today's event? You know about Conclave Pakistan. This event is in collaboration with Hum TV, and it's about dream, achieve, and transfer. As in like the stars of this industry, they're going to inspire the youth with their stories, and of course, in a way, they're going to transfer their talent to them. What do you have to say about it?
I think it's an amazing concept, and I think hats off to Hum TV and Conclave for coming up with this idea and actually paying a tribute to the arts and culture fraternity of Pakistan. Something that I feel like in the past few years it's really started picking up. Our arts, our culture, our media, it's becoming strong. And of course, I mean, Hum TV ka isme bahut bada haath hai. They are a powerhouse. They are media giants. They're amazing. They produce quality content. And I think it's so beautiful. Jo unki tagline hai about achieving, inspiring, and transforming and transferring. कि जो seniors हैं उनसे juniors नए fresh talent आता है, उनसे सीखता है, and then they transfer their skills, and I just think it's a beautiful concept.
What message would you like to give to those people who are interested in specific in modeling, because it has been you've been struggling a lot, and we've seen you grow in this career, and mashallah you've grown a lot, and the success that you have achieved. How would you want to help the individuals who are interested in modeling?
I think that absolutely stay true to yourself, because that's what makes you unique. I know it sounds really cliched, but वाकई में अब हर दूसरे बंदे का कोई ना कोई क्लोन है. Just be you, because that's what's special, and you'll definitely do really well. Practice as much as you can. Watch YouTube videos, work on your skill, work on your craft. That's the most important thing. Work hard. There's no shortcuts to success. And हमेशा मेरे बड़े मुझे बोलते थे, मेरे अम्मी अब्बू कहते थे, I used to be like, oh, whatever. But it's true. Hard work से जो नतीजा आता है, वो I don't think किसी भी और चीज़ से आता है.
Indeed. And Fatma, if I would ask you, what would be that one quality that really helped you, during your journey while you were going through a lot of struggle in this career? What would be that one quality you think that really helped you?
Okay, so you keep saying struggle a lot, and I have to say, alhamdulillah, I don't think I really struggled a lot. I think it was, a beautiful journey, lots of learnings, lots of helpful people along the way who helped me, who were kind to me. And the one tip I would give is to be kind. Always be kind, no matter what. Because I think kindness is something that will take you a long, long way. शायद आपको उसी वक्त उसका नतीजा ना मिले, but eventually the universe and the world, it brings kindness back to you. That's what I've witnessed in my life.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. So right now with me is the owner of Naheed Superstore, Mr. Mansab Iqbal. How are you doing, sir?
Alhamdulillah, all good.
So how do you feel about today's event?
Excellent event, बहुत अच्छा organized है, काफ़ी अच्छे celebrities आए हुए हैं, and I think Conclave Pakistan is making standards now कि हम honor कर रहे हैं जो अपनी field में excel कर रहे हैं लोगों को. Women empowerment भी किया था, arts and culture पे कर रहे हैं, इससे पहले sports पे कर चुके हैं, तो बहुत अच्छी attendance है, it's just going good.
So what message would you like to give to our youth who are interested in arts and culture?
Those who are interested in arts and culture, they should pursue this as a career now, और मेहनत करें, और मेहनत का फल ज़रूर मिलेगा. अब तो बहुत सारे चैनल्स अवेलेबल हैं, यूट्यूब है, टिकटॉक है, इंस्टाग्राम है, और हर जगह लोग अपना मार्क बना रहे हैं. तो आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड टाइम टू इन्वेस्ट इन दिस पार्ट.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
So guys, guess who is with me right now? The beautiful, the gorgeous Nadia Hussain. How are you doing, Nadia?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How do you feel about this event?
I feel wonderful. It's amazing. It's absolutely, like great to be here, and especially to be one of the selected few amongst so many other prominent names. It's amazing.
I mean, it's a great initiative on part of Hum TV and Conclave Pakistan. Nadia, how do you see this event would change the mindset of the aspiring talent?
I think that organizations like Conclave, if they are acknowledging the achievements of people and the celebrities and the stars and those who have given so much for art and culture, I think definitely it is going to encourage the youngsters, because जो भी इस industry में आता है, they only want the acknowledgement, they want that recognition, they want their work to be known by the people, and it is organizations like this as well that are going to help in promoting all that.
So what if I ask you that, analyze your own journey as a model, as an actress? How do you see people out there should adopt your footsteps, as in to become a good actress, a good model? What would you suggest them?
Okay, so it's a very, I would say it's not really, you can't follow one thing, but I think that one of the main motives was that you have to do it the right way, and you have to do it in a respectful way, and you have to do it in a way that you maintain your decorum, your personality, your self dignity, and you also I totally believe in focusing on education as well. So ये सारी चीज़ें जो है ना वो मिल मिला के जो है ना फिर आपकी एक जर्नी का हिस्सा बनती हैं.
What would be that one quality that you think that really helped you during your struggle and that kept you moving ahead, forward?
I think that one thing was just the desire to achieve more. I mean, it was never enough actually. That was, I think, what the truth was. It was never enough.
Thank you so much, Nadia.
Thank you.